Hey everybody, this is Kevin Doucet coming to you from Alabama. I just wanted to say hey and hope you all having a happy new year, and as my Cajun grandmother would say, Shadi Marie. I don't know what that means.
Hello everybody, this is Jörgen Hansson here from Sweden, wishing you all a very, very happy new year.
Hi, this is Chris.
And I'm Stephie.
And we live in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, in the United States of America. And we want to wish all the Roar listeners a happy new year and many blessings.
Happy New Year.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to be entertained.
Sono lieto di poter rievocare in poche parole le esperienze delle prime trasmissioni radiotelegrafiche a grandi distanze da me felicemente eseguite attraverso l'Oceano Atlantico il 12 dicembre 1901.
Holy snapping bra straps.
It's a podcast.
Coming to you almost live from the heart of the Republic of Avalon, this is Republic of Avalon Radio.
Republic of Avalon Radio.
The best radio in the whole wide world!
You're with the Lord!
Here now is Jimmy Fidler.
All right, folks, here we are. We are just about to embark, just about to head down to the park for the 3-2-1 experience. Okay, you got your keys there? Okay, she's got keys. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here comes the other crowd.
Double trouble, that is.
Double trouble, quadruple trouble. Okay, we got 2 minutes, folks. Here we go. And folks, we have, in the Republic of Avalon this year, last year we were talking about how, if you go back and listen to last year's episode, New Year's episode, you will recall that we were mentioning that we were standing around on grass. There was no snow, and everywhere we went was clear pavement and grass. This year, in contrast,
The snowbanks are about 5 feet high.
there's like
on either side.
5-foot high snowbanks on both sides of the street. Now I'm doing something a little interesting. I'm using the R9, the Eterel R9, but I'm using the wind screen from the H6, Zoom H6. And this should absolutely be fine, not cause us any problem with wind or anything. Although it's a very still, calm night here. And we are just about up to the time. Yeah, almost. Jeez, now my boots untied. Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Oh my god.
Happy New Year! Some people just never grow up. What kind of bird is that? Some kind of boy there. Some kind of boy there. Yeah, so You're only going to the steps.
Woo! Oh wow. We
Okay.
can't get onto the field because there's too much snow, so we can. But there's people down on the field.
Oh,
We would
okay.
have to climb over a big bank.
Oh, let's
to
not
get
do
there,
that.
So, but we can see the fireworks.
Okay.
One way to get in the field is to go down Leslie.
Oh, so it must be Happy New Year.
It is, yeah.
Yay!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to you all, you guys too. Happy you near.
Happy New Year. Yes,
Hopefully you'll be
indeed.
near next year. Or
Yeah.
this year, I should say.
Yes, you should come. I'm not talking to everybody here. I'm just talking to you. You know who you are. You should come and see us this year.
Yeah.
Visit us in the Republic of Avalon.
Absolutely, you'd love it here.
Mhm.
You haven't been already, but you should see all the fireworks. They're everywhere.
Okay,
up on
let's-
Shea Heights.
Let's just let the folks have a listen. And just have a listen here, folks.
Battle between Shea Heights and Orbury.
You're getting a little excited down there.
Beautiful, huh?
Nice. Go over the hill.
Yeah.
We need the toboggan to get down there.
A browder.
Look at those.
A browder. Something else nice. The year of our Lord 2014.
Who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it? Not the Lord for sure.
Way to go, Billy! Woo! Billy!
Think about a drink down here.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. We can still do it.
They got plenty to do. We're not going to be long.
No, that's true. A little shot to keep us warm would have been fun.
So, folks, it is officially 2014.
Yes.
Can you believe it? Of course, this is the second place in North America, designated as part of North America,
Right.
to get New Year's, to
What was
ring
it
in
First.
Saint-Pierre.
Ah, right. To our friends in
So, bonne année à Saint-Pierre et Miquelon. Bonne année à tout le monde.
Oh, Robert.
This is
Our neighbor's handing out some warmth here in a bottle.
liquid warmth.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much. Are these your flowers?
Oh yeah, this one Steve's putting after me.
Really good.
I don't know. You got some competition from the hill. Some competition from the hill.
We only got two glasses.
Oh, dear, do you want a bit of fire water?
What is it?
Here.
I'll have a taste, thank you.
Fireball.
Oh, it smells like
It's really like medicine, isn't it?
Oh yeah, good medicine though, good medicine.
Oh, yeah.
Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year.
Ah, thank you. Same to you.
Happy you near, we say.
Happy you near. We're glad you're near.
Bonne année. Bonne année.
Bonne
Buenas festas.
Buenas festas.
Buenas boa festas.
That sounds like somebody complimenting the hind end of a female.
Boa festas.
Is that
the Portuguese?
Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Woo! Oh my God! It's the Beatles. When I tell you something, I think you'll understand. When they're not screaming anymore. I guess they realize we're not actually the Beatles. We tried, folks. We tried to fool them. I'm kind of letting my hair hang down over my forehead here.
Dear, do you want a little more
Oh, I'm good. Why not? What the hell? I just said no thanks. Yeah.
It really warms you up inside, actually.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Crowd in the brow are having a few up there.
Well, I wasn't getting that down in one shot.
No, God. That's a
By
big,
Strickland,
big
that is. Yeah.
Oh, you missed. I'm gonna get some New Year's jokes. I think when the screaming noise, I start singing Beatles songs. You know, the Beatles joke with the screaming. Oh, thank you.
Did you listen to last year's episode?
Oh, bloody hell.
Most years is like a bunch of wind.
What?
Did you listen to last year's episode before starting this one?
No, I just had a flashback. I just remembered having the same
joke.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed me.
Oh.
No, I had one.
Oh, okay. We have some more.
Why, you don't want them?
No, toss that back. I had 2 slugs. You can toss the rest of it in 1 slug. 1 slug.
Okay, guys, get off the road over here. Big killer cabs.
Killer cab coming. Killer cabs.
You want another one? No, I had 2 already. You want another one?
By the way, we didn't mention any particular
I'm all
cab
warm
company.
inside now.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right. So.
I can smell
the stuff.
What is that?
Phosphorus or whatever it is. What would we be smelling from your fireworks, Mr. Robert?
What?
The smell, what would that be from?
Gunpowder.
Gunpowder, yes.
Sulfur.
Sulfur, gunpowder. It's a hellish smell. Hey, how you doing? Happy New Year.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
I like it where everybody has their own now instead of one big one.
Everyone has their own what?
Fireworks.
Instead of one big one?
Instead of everything being in
Well,
one
they bollocksed the whole thing anyway. Here in St. John's, they bollocksed it.
But this is nicer anyway.
Just imagine they got Signal Hill there.
Yeah.
With the harbour just right underneath.
Exactly.
Put off the big show on Signal Hill.
Yes, of course.
And keep the people off Signal Hill.
Yeah.
Block the harbour
Oh my
front
God,
and do the show from the hill.
And nothing can burn.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah,
It
nothing
really
can burn.
does.
It's a harbour.
Yeah.
Kitty Vitty is hidden away, actually.
Kitty
Yeah,
Vitty
you
is
can't see nothing down Kitty
not
Vitty.
just that. I think Kitty Vitty is. I don't know. It's being kind of turned into.
Good for a rowing race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good for a road race.
Yeah.
But you know,
I think that's it, actually.
Signal Hill is almost the most easterly point in
Yeah,
North America.
just there. Yeah.
So
Buildings getting cold.
you drive it up from Signal Hill. I never thought of that.
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
like lots of
it's
things, isn't it, Rich?
It's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Jamie, actually, I never really thought of it. But when you think of it, it's just it's natural.
It's just right in front of you.
Yeah, it's like banging you in the nose.
Yeah. Yeah, block. Everyone will go to the block off Signal Hill.
Yeah.
No people up on Signal Hill. Block the harbour front.
Yeah.
And not charge people to stand on public property. It's free for everybody.
And there's powder houses up there anyway from the Second and First World War.
Yeah.
So you had them blackwood powder. You had the most amazing bloody fireworks up there. And I mean, sandstone can't burn.
They should only they should let some media up there
Yeah.
for cameras and things that shoot
The
the
roar,
picture of the
sure.
people.
Call up your counselor. Who's your counselor?
And they should
Delegate?
they should
I don't
shoot
know.
they should fire off the cannon at midnight.
Exactly.
I mean, if we're going to be
Yeah.
operating under the lie that we are the first place in North America,
Yeah.
before someone figures it out and sends it over to St. Pierre, we should put on a good show.
Well, you might as well make it a big lie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, who was it said that? If you're going to tell a lie, you might as well tell a whopper. Happy New Year!
Probably a liar.
Probably a liar, yeah. Yep.
But you're exactly right. I mean, there's this hill. There's like an elephant there, sitting there,
Yeah.
and,
And everybody in the whole city could see the
Yeah.
fireworks.
and there's no way sandstone
It
I think
would be
can
beautiful.
burn.
No?
And then all the boats and everything
Yes.
could,
Yeah.
participate as well. It
We
would
done
be,
that like 30 years ago.
It's just crazy. To me, it just seems to the most, to me, I don't know when I figured that out. It was sometime in the past.
Yeah, but it's like a no-brainer almost.
It seems like it to me, yeah.
Definitely.
So
But-
we should mention it to some of the newer councillors.
We should. Let's get them fired up.
Cheerio, Larry.
past that cesspool.
Oh, it's drifting over our way.
Man, these are great.
10 past midnight.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord, look at that.
Okay, we should shift back, I think.
All right.
Okay, folks.
Perfect night.
Oh, my ears.
Thank you.
My ears are ringing.
Wonderful.
Drop in once.
Drop in for
yeah.
The lighting of our flaming pudding.
Yeah. Yay, see, they're screaming, we're leaving. Okay, folks. We are now making our way back toward the homestead.
Happy New Year, James.
Happy New Year to
What
you,
you gotta do,
my
you
love.
furball?
Oh, watch out, we don't get knocked down here.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And we're having a baby too, James.
Oh, geez.
6 months pregnant pneumonia. Found out last night.
He's right in front of you, boy.
I don't want pneumonia.
I like that. Oh, here's my gloves. I couldn't find them. Merry Christmas to you. We're Happy New Year now.
You don't need them tonight. Happy New Year.
So, we are just making our way back toward the Ponderosa.
I know your house.
I'm talking to myself again, yeah.
Who are we talking to, James?
We're talking to our listeners,
from
Republic
all
of
over?
Avalon Radio, yeah.
Oh, well, this is Jim's neighbour.
Yep.
The one that quacky when you were talking to the summer, you know, about the compensation and all that. So I'd like to wish,
long old time ago, that
yeah,
was.
I'd like to wish everyone a happy new year and the best to everybody all over the world. And we love you all. And I love James the most.
Yay. Hey. Oh, we're not going to get knocked out by a
Happy
car,
New
are
Year.
we?
That's all right. Nice way to start off the new year, compensation.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
forget that, we assume.
Yeah.
All your fees.
2014, so who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, 2014.
I mean, sounds crazy. Remember 2000 sounded crazy. Remember that?
Yeah.
Sounded like something out of a Star Trek or something like
I
that.
know, now I'm 60.
Now it's like 2014.
2014, I just told my age all over the world.
2020 is going to be good. I'll probably get my eyesight back that year.
Yeah, I'll probably get new boobs.
There you go.
Yeah, I tell them the box is gone, the motor is gone, the headlights is gone, so
You
I'll
wanna
get
trade?
one shot.
I'll give you a boob for an eye.
Okay. About yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing really wrong with me boobs.
No, I'll take your word for it.
I got a bad back.
Yeah.
How about just trade my neck for yours?
Okay.
Okay, I'll be fine.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. My neck is not 100% all the time.
Well, you're not going to look too good going around with a 42C. Doucet.
Whoa.
Well, this is something. Look at that. You can see it right down to the, what do you call it, park. You can see the fireworks right down to the what do you call them, Quiddy Bitty?
Kitty Vitty, yeah.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's all over Shea Heights. It's got the Waterford Bridge Road, and everything's going crazy.
Yeah.
And I soon be fireworked out. Who that? Cops? No.
No, cops don't have horns like that.
Yeah, they don't blow at you either.
No.
They don't blow. They just beat you up.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
I'll drop over with baby when she's born. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, yes, we are heading back up the road here. Just about to reach the homestead, and we've done it again, folks. We have passed through another year. 2013. Well, what a year 2013 was. It was an interesting year. Of course, I put out a new album, RPM, and recorded a lot of music. A lot of new original music came to me in that year. And the equipment was pretty cooperative. I didn't have any problems all year. My computer, all the stuff in the studio, everything was cooperating. We got the Zoom H6 in this past year, and all of this is coming near the end of the year. Yeah. The Zoom H6 and the album. Of course, I was making the album throughout the year, and they'll catch up. My shoe is totally untied here. Must be getting close now.
There's a lot of you around tonight.
I wonder if Lillian knows where she's going.
Of course I do. I don't know, after that fire water.
Yeah. We just like end up in Hong Kong or
We're here.
some kind of place like that.
Were you
Yes.
surprised at the amount of snow?
Well, no, I knew about it.
Just check the sides.
No, I don't want to touch it. It would seem too much like I'm approving of it or something if I touch it. I'd rather have the snow feel neglected by me and melt away. Yes. So we are back and heading back in to where the air is not so fresh but hopefully clean. All right, I'm going to have myself a German beer.
That was the best fireworks yet.
German beer to me sounds almost redundant.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm removing my coat, folks. So, big, huge Happy New Year to everybody. I think I have this idea. I've started the campaign already. Let's stop looking for good luck. Let's stop wishing for good things. Let's stop hoping for a good year and all that stuff. What do you say this our New Year's resolution? Everybody darn well make 2014 the best year that we've all ever had.
And let's report back next year at this time.
Yeah, well, no, throughout the year. Part of doing that is keeping in touch. So you guys have to get in touch with us. Part of us having a great year, and you guys as well, is us being in touch. So you have to go to our website.
Yeah, we're waiting for you to get back.
There's Bob, Trucker Bob.
Arrived and they were amazing.
Amazing fireworks, Bob. Yeah.
And they were...
Bob's on a bit of a delay, I think. Ask Bob where he is.
There were amazing what?
Fireworks.
Fireworks, amazing. Whereabouts are you tonight, Bob?
I'm still stuck up here in Maine. I was supposed to leave for Chicago, but I got so sick I couldn't drive. I had to get a motel room, and when I could drive again, all the freight was gone. So I'm stuck here until tomorrow night. So I'm still up in Maine.
Okay, well that's not so bad because you like being in Maine. Just in case, folks, you think that he's complaining about being stuck in Maine. He's stuck because he got sick. And being stuck in Maine is one of the things that Bob would it would be one of his favorite kind of misfortunes in life, to be stuck in Maine and not be sick. That's the problem. Being stuck in Maine and then not being able to enjoy it is a bit of a drag. But anyway, we's just talking to the folks here, talking to the peeps. So why don't you? We'll wish you a happy New Year, Bob, because it is 2014, and we're talking through this special. I got a special plug-in. It's the Time Warp 2.0, and so we are here in 2014 talking now to you live in 2013, and just wondering, how are things in 2013, Bob? Over. You have down key.
2013's not that great, but 2014 is going to be a hell of a year.
That's exactly what I was just saying. I was telling everybody that instead of hoping for the best and wishing for good things and whatever, let's make it our New Year's resolution this year to have the best darn year that we've ever had, all of us. And part of that, I was telling folks that they should go to our website, get in touch with us, and so throughout this next year, we'll be in communication with each other and all of that, and that'll be part of what helps us all to keep our resolution. So nobody gets down in the mouth. Nobody starts complaining and getting all negative and thinking that everything is, other people's faults and stuff like that. Oh, Rich is returning, and Dave. We got our friend Rich here with us tonight, Bob. Really, really good old friend.
Rose was going to take her tone.
Well, I was just saying, just talking to our friend Bob, Rich, I was saying
Natasha was going to take me.
Hang on there. Just 1 second, Bob.
Robert, is it Bob? He'll be next door here.
Rich, I was just telling our friend Bob we're talking to out there that we got our real good old friend Rich here, but, well, you're not that old, are you?
Not yet.
You said 58?
Not in a few years.
Yes.
You're more than 58.
Yeah, there you go. Yes. So, all right, I will wrap this up here now, and we will get on to the next little segment. I hope you guys enjoyed the fireworks, and we will catch you on the other side after this neat little piece of music. You're listening to Republic of Avalon Radio.
Hello there, here is MC from the VDC Sing From Here podcast, podcasting from Montreal. You are right now listening to the Republic of Avalon Radio.
Republic of Avalon Radio.
Radio for lazy people who don't want to do nothing.
You're with the roar.
You are with the roar, and so am I, and so is Lillian.
Hello.
She has her own mic.
Woohoo!
What do you think of that?
I like it.
It's pretty awesome. We dig it. So this is part of something to look forward to in 2014. The ability for us to, well, we could have done it before, I suppose, but it's just much easier now. We've made a few changes here in the studio, one of which was the acquisition of this wonderful machine called the Zoom H6. It's a multi-track recorder, handheld, portable thing, and it's just amazing. We're recording on that right now. Not anything else. The computers are all turned off. Everything's turned off here. And we just have the H6 and these mics, of course, that we're using going into it. So anyway, that is something for 2014. I hope you guys enjoyed that little stroll we just took you out on, crunching in the snow and the fireworks and all that kind of stuff. That was very, very nice.
We sure had fun.
Yeah.
We did. We had a couple of friends came with us, and
Dave and Rich.
And Rich brought some really nice Russian vodka.
Yeah.
Which was really good.
I didn't have any of that, of course.
You didn't? Oh my goodness.
No.
Wow. Well, I think he says the best way to drink it is straight, as shots.
Yeah.
So, and you don't really taste it, but you do taste it, but it's not so strong that, you can't drink it, sort of thing. It's got an, interesting taste, and, but it hits you pretty hard too. Anyway, it was good.
Well, that was part of our whole thing after the walk and everything. We're back now. This is New Year's Eve is over, And this is the beginning of 2014, and we're just we've been taking it easy, chilling out and relaxing and eating and sleeping and all these sorts of things, It's been very nice. Gearing up. We're getting geared up for 2014.
Yeah, that's right. This is the push, the rest before the push.
Yeah, exactly. We're gathering up our resources and all that sort of stuff. So 2013 was a pretty awesome year. I released a new album, RPM. So that's out there now, and it's up on, iTunes and all these kinds of things. But I would suggest that you go to my website, jimfidler.com, and get it over there. Order an actual physical copy, because the music, of course, is important. That's what it's all about. That's what I've been working on. But part of what I was working on with Lillian, and then by extension all of Lillian's work, is the actual cover and the booklet and all the inside stuff. And it's a real thing that you can hold in your hand. So we would suggest to folks to absolutely get over to the website and grab a copy of that for yourself or for a friend or whatever. Old Christmas Day is January 6th, so you still got time.
Yeah. Well, you were mentioning that was the most fun album that you've ever done.
Yeah.
And for me, I think it was the most fun graphics that I've ever done as well.
Yeah, and everybody who's seen it and touched it and heard it so far has just been, the reviews have been rave.
Yeah, they have. They really have, for sure. I mean, people hear it and right away they're like blown away for the most part. I mean, we've gotten some really, really great response.
Yeah.
The thing now is just getting it out there so more people hear it.
And that's where you folks can come in handy. Any of you guys have any ideas or ways to help us get this music out? Because it's not the way it used to be. The whole idea of the music so-called industry and all that stuff has changed so much that it's really hard for artists like myself to get our stuff out there without playing the game. And the game isn't really geared toward that kind of thing, that kind of creativity and whatever. If it doesn't fit that cookie cutter, whatever is being played, whatever is top 40 music these days. And this isn't just me talking from a previous time. This is actually, that's the way that the industry has gone. And it's unfortunate. There's a lot of good music getting lost in the shuffle. So, yeah, anything you guys can do, any ideas you might have. I thought a long time ago about maybe it would be interesting to have representatives. Sometimes you have people who really want to support you. They really want to support your music and the message in your music. And there's things that they can do. For example, if you have one in Winnipeg and one in Toronto and one in Boston and one in San Francisco and whatever, these guys can just, for example, you can distribute the CDs, physical CDs in a few of the record shops, a few of the CD stores or whatever they're calling them. And you can be kind of like the root cellar person in that town or in that city, in that area. And when they sell out of CDs, you're the one they call and you bring them down a few more. And it's just an interesting way of getting out and meeting people. And you're doing something in an official capacity. You would be a representative of Root Cellar Productions in that way, in that capacity. So you get a chance to get into the record store and talk to the people, talk to the manager of the record store, and tell them about this music. And anyway, it's just an idea. It's an idea. It's a concept I had way back when, and we never really got it off the ground. It would be interesting to see like a people's distribution network.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that is more effective because word of mouth is really, that's an amazing form of promotion.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of getting people to hear it. If even people who have the album just when people come over, just letting them hear it, or geez, I don't know. There's all kinds of ideas people could think of, I'm sure, to just get it out, because the more people hear it, then they're going to buy it, and then they're going to let their friends hear it, and it can take off, slowly but surely.
The old you tell two friends and they tell two friends and all that.
Yeah.
But how many monkeys typing blah blah and all that kind of stuff too. Anyway, that's just an idea I just tossed out there off the top of my head. If anybody is interested in pursuing that, it wouldn't be anything that would be done for free or anything like that. There would have to be some kind of a commission. So for whatever CDs you sell, you get some kind of a plunk, that kind of thing. But overall, it's just, it's just something for folks to do in their spare time. It's nothing that anybody could just, quit their job and whatever. It would just be a few CDs here and there. You'd be helping out an artist that you want to support. Somebody, somebody who has something to say as far as you're concerned. And yeah, it's just a way of getting involved. But there's all kinds of other little ways and things too. If people know of particular online radio stations or even terrestrial radio stations where they think this record should go, just send us an email and let us know, and we'll get the music off to them. It's really hard to know, even for us, to just go online randomly and just start searching,
It is, yeah, that's right. So that's definitely a good, because everybody has their own kind of stations that they listen to, I'm sure, that they would be able to recommend.
Yeah. So anything like that, anything you can think of. Anyway, the point is 2013 did that record. It's done. It's out there. It's been born. And it's 2014. So now it's time to really, really concentrate on, getting the ubiquity into action, getting that CD out so that people can know about it and people can hear it and all that sort of jazz. And we also got the H6 I was mentioning, the Zoom H6. If you don't know what it is, I won't go on at length about it or anything. It's the Zoom H6. You can do a search for it. It's a really, really great little piece of equipment. And we're going to be doing more and more with that as time goes on. I've even got a clever little idea in the back of my head about something that I can do with that I won't elaborate on at this moment. But yeah, we got the Zoom H6, and we got, what else did we got? We got a new, I keep saying hairdryer. We got a new dishwasher.
Yay.
So Lillian's freed up now, so she can help get those CDs out.
Yes, exactly. Our dishwasher was on the fritz for a long time.
Fritz?
It was in the fits.
Wer ist Fritz? And also, Lillian's got a brand new keyboard.
Woohoo! And I just got it yesterday.
Yeah.
On New Year's Day of all times.
Yeah.
I didn't know the couriers were working on New Year's Day, but apparently they were.
Uh-huh.
And we would have missed it if our friend Rich wasn't here.
Yeah.
To accept the delivery. So when I came down from sleeping on New Year's Day, there it was on the table.
Uh-huh. And it's a beautiful little thing. It's a Logitech Easy Switch. What's the model? K811.
Yeah. It's a thing of beauty.
Yes, it is. Backlit keyboard. And this is for use with her iPad mini. But you can use this with an iPad mini, an iPhone, whatever. It doesn't matter, an iPad. You can use it with a computer. There's one model that they make for the Mac and another one for the PC. So depending on what you want, there it is. And this thing is just a beautiful little thing. This, if you don't use the backlit functionality, the battery in this, which is not, it's rechargeable. You charge it through USB. This thing will last for months and months and months.
Mm-hmm.
It says a year, so
that's incredible.
But if you're using the backlit function, how long does it say it's good for? Like 10 days?
Yeah, that's right. 10 days. Yep.
10 days between, even if it's just, forget the year thing. What the heck that's all about?
Mm.
Yeah, even if you figure that you can just charge that thing up, every Sunday or something.
Yeah.
That's some pretty darn good performance.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy it doesn't have batteries. I just really hate that whole battery thing.
Yeah. And it's the action on the keyboard is really nice. It feels really good to type on. And so Lillian has a new keyboard and a new dishwasher. And we've got the H6. And I've got a new microphone as well that I'll be doing some stuff with in the future and sharing with you guys. It's called a Fathead. Excelsior. No, it's called a Fathead. And it's a ribbon mic. Again, something you might want to do a little search for if you're interested. Ribbon mics. What are ribbon mics? Why a ribbon mic? Why is this Fidler fella getting into this ribbon mic business? Well, you can do a search for it, and it's very interesting. It's fascinating, and there will be stuff coming in the future for you to listen to and enjoy and say, wow, I think I dig those ribbon mics. So, that's it. So it was a good year all around. A lot of good work done. And I don't know, is there anything we don't have to talk about everything, but anything of note maybe that I'm missing before we kind of wish everybody a good 2014 and shove off?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Nothing outstanding.
Okay.
We're tonight or tomorrow there's going to be a huge snowstorm here again.
Yeah, more snow.
We're up to about 5 feet of snow.
We're up to our eyeballs in snow here this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year it was just grass. We were walking around on bare pavement and grass, and this year it's just snow up to the eyeballs.
Yeah, crazy.
But that's all right.
Yeah.
It goes up and down. And when all that melts, that'll be water going down into the ground and stirring up all kinds of little seeds and creatures and things, and all's well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're all cozy and warm in here, so.
Yeah. We're experiencing some rolling power outages today for some reason. We don't know what that's about, but here at the Root Cellar, all is well. We are solid. We are up and online. In fact, even right now, if the power went out, we'd still be fine. We could still keep talking and recording here because we're using the H6.
Oh, that's right. And we have a turkey in the oven as well.
Turkey in the oven, turkey in the hay.
So we're going to be having turkey dinner now shortly.
We are indeed.
Yeah.
And from the turkey after our meal, Lillian's going to be making a whole bunch of absolutely delicious turkey pot pies. And what we do is freeze them. And so for quite a bit of time into the future, we have that ease of being able to just reach up into the freezer, pull out a pot pie, and stick it in the oven. And they're way better than those pot pies you get from the store, from the supermarket.
They really are. If anybody ever wants a recipe, I've got a good one.
Yeah. And that's from scratch. That's even making the pastry. And this pastry is delicious.
Amazing.
It's a potato-based pastry.
Yes. It was, I found it in actually my two cousins work at a restaurant in Kingston, Ontario called Chez Piggy. I think people in that area will definitely know that restaurant. It's very. They
work at it?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I think one's a chef, or both of them are chefs, I think.
Okay.
And one of them, Susan, was. She was hired by the Olympic Committee to cook for the teams out in Vancouver when the last Olympics. So I guess she's a really good cook.
Wow. Well, this is their pastry. This is their potato-based pastry.
Yeah.
So I find, like in terms of heartburn and things like that, if pastry tends to bother you, this stuff doesn't, because it's made with potatoes and it's very delicious. So if you guys want that recipe, Lillian will share it with you. And in the meantime, we just want to wish everybody all the best for 2014. And as I was mentioning earlier, let's take it upon ourselves to make this the best year so far. Let's not just hope for the best and wish for the best. Let's make it the best.
Make it the best, yeah.
Yeah.
Day by day.
And do the things you can do something about them. The things you can't do anything about, don't worry about those things, because you just waste your energy worrying about things you can't do anything about. And that's less energy that you can
really do,
you can spend on the things that you can actually do something about.
That's very true. Yeah, I think if we all look back, we'll all realize that too much time worrying about things that you could spend your energy doing something more creative or
productive, creative.
Yeah,
absolutely. And that has to do with peace of mind and everything. It doesn't just mean being a consumer and a producer and all that kind of stuff. Doing something productive can mean just getting your head straight.
True, it could mean
if you're on
anything,
antidepressants or something, it can mean going and going and actually talking to your doctor and saying, I would like to try to be weaned off of these things, Maybe they help me for a while or whatever, but I don't want to be on, I wouldn't want to have to take Tylenol every day for the rest of my life, let alone something that's affecting my brain chemistry or whatever. It could be just something like that, anything, or getting over some old hatreds and prejudices and things like that. Just any old thing at all. Just make 2014 a better year. Make it the best year so far. In other words, whatever you've been doing last year, the year before, the year before, the year before, and maybe not thinking really, more just being in a routine, just maybe take this year to decide, have some more influence from this point on in your life about the routines that you find yourself in. Yeah. And the ways that you're thinking about yourself and other people and the world and global politics and religions and philosophies and man-made ideas and things like that. And, more thinking for yourself, more clearing your mind and tossing out a lot of trash that's been put in there.
Yep. Right on.
Right on, brother.
Right on, brother.
All right. So happy 2014 to everybody. And, it's only going to be as happy as you make it. Aim high and fall short. That's the way to do it. And we will be roaring through 2014 with you now that we're back in the saddle. Republic of Avalon Radio rides again.
Yeehaw. Well, we hope to have you listen during, through 2014. If you're, obviously if you're listening now, you're still listening, but feel free to contact us and whatever.
Go over to the website, republicofavallonradio.com. And send us a shout out. We'd love to hear from you, just who you are, where you're from, and tell folks what they're listening to, that kind of thing. And also just shoot us an email.
Yeah.
republicofavallonradio@gmail.com. We love to hear from you. Call the Roar line, country code 1, area code 724-426-8176. Or on Skype, you can just look for Republic of Avalon Radio, all one word. We love to hear from you, and the whole idea of us moving forward with this is not just us talking at you, but your participation and your interaction and your feedback. And, this show isn't just about razzle-dazzle us or whatever. This is just us as human beings. I'm not a rock star. Lillian's not some kind of schmoozy, graphic designy kind of person. We're just real people, and by way of this brilliant thing called RSS, Real Simple Syndication, podcast, whatever you want to call it, we're able to create this content and have it for ourselves when we're old, creaking in our rocking chairs. We can be listening back to ourselves back when we were young and vibrant and out running around doing whatever. But in the meantime, it's something that we're sharing with you. It's our sort of life journal in a way, an audio journal, and it's really, really good. Those of you who've been with us for a long time, some since the beginning, it's really good to know you guys are still there. And for those of you who might be hearing this for the first time, do subscribe. There's a very easy way of keeping up with this that doesn't involve you having to go to the website and looking for episodes and things. So subscribe in iTunes or subscribe in whatever you use, your browser or any other app. There's a really good app actually for the iPhone, for iOS, called Downcast. If you've been wondering what to do about your podcasts on your iOS device, I'm not sure if there's a version of it for Android or whatever, but I would highly recommend Downcast. It does the job. it works and it's intuitive. You know, it makes sense. You're not looking at what the heck. I find like iTunes to me must have been designed by Martians or something. It just, what the heck is this all about? I don't get it. So Downcast, that's my recommendation. That's my recommendation for the episode. And so happy 2014 to everybody, and keep listening, and stay in touch. Get in touch and stay in touch. And we will be around for another year, roaring on into the future.
Take care, everyone.
And you have, by the way, in case you were wondering, you have been listening to this little thing that we tend to call Republic of Avalon Radio.
Rootcellar production.